Hello guys, Babamed here, and today I would like to talk to you about what you should be doing on daily and weekly basis and where you should be using your stamina. So let's go over the stamina usage real quick. When it comes to the character EXP, only farm it as needed, so basically as long as you have character EXP materials, you don't have to farm this. When it comes to Khan, as long as you have Khan, you don't have to farm it, just like with character EXP, but just keep in mind that once you get to late game, which is basically like account level 40 to 45, you will be running out of Khan quite quickly, so in the late game you will be farming Khan quite a lot. When it comes to weapon EXP, if you have a weapon that needs to be leveled up and you don't have weapon EXP materials, just farm it, otherwise you can simply ignore it. And also for skill materials, if you have skills that needs to be upgraded, farm it, otherwise you can just ignore this game mode as well. Now, one thing that you need to keep in mind is that you get first skill rewards for every single section and every single game mode here, so just make sure to get first skill rewards for some jades. When it comes to the ascension materials, if you have a character that needs to be ascended or weapon that needs to be ascended, farm it, otherwise you can ignore those. What I would recommend is that before you get to account level 45, just make sure all of your characters are fully upgraded, and same for your weapons. Just make sure that your characters are all ready to go, so that once you hit account level 45 you can focus on farming Realm of Mutation. When it comes to Soul Guard and Ectoplasm, you will need a lot of Ectoplasm in the late game, but in the beginning just farm it only as needed. When it comes to the trial section and Hollow Elimination, only farm Hollow Elimination if you will have any good passive skills that need to be upgraded for the characters that you are using. And when it comes to Realm of Mutation, only farm it as needed in the beginning. You will only be using your 2 entries out of 2 every single day, but once you hit account level 45 you will be using pretty much all of your stamina into farming set stamps. So what I would recommend, again, just before you hit account level 45, just make sure your characters are all ready to go, because in the late game you will be using all of your stamina into Realm of Mutation, Soul Guard and Khan. So that's what you will be farming in late game, just Realm of Mutation, Khan and Ectoplasm, and everything else just do as needed. So when it comes to what you should be doing on daily basis, so basically make sure that you do all of your dailies. Also make sure that you do all of your weekly missions under the Battle Pass section. Now, when it comes to the Stamp Corridor, make sure that you do Stamp Corridor every single week. Basically just use all of your entries. It will give you a very nice power boost for your characters and for your account. This game mode gives insane rewards, so make sure to do it every single week. Same with Battle Rewind, make sure to use all 4 attempts every single week. Now, when it comes to the challenge section, there is game mode called Unknown Adventure. Make sure that you do it every single week and max out the strategy index, which you can see at the very bottom of the screen. Make sure that this is maxed out, but even if you have it maxed out, when you enter the operation, in some levels it says clear rewards increase the strategy index cap. If you will see this, just make sure to do those levels even if you will have fully maxed out strategy index for the week, because this will increase your cap by a lot, which will be effective after refresh. So just keep that in mind and just max out the strategy index every single week. Cooperative campaign, do it every single week as well, it gives great rewards. And when it comes to Trial Tower, I would recommend pushing it as hard as you can, since it gives some very nice rewards, and again, just a nice power increase for your characters and account. It will give you some Koban which is very important currency that you can use in the store, and it will give you some shards which you can use to craft 4-star or 5-star set stamps of your choosing, so do not ignore Trial Tower. And most importantly, you will want to be doing Frenzy Feast every single week. Make sure to increase your total duel score as highly as you can before it resets. It resets every single week. And nice thing about this game mode is that even if you don't use all of your attempts every single day, they carry over into the next day, but you should be just doing it every single day. Once you increase your, character power, just make sure to retry the stages and just try to get, a higher score on them. And yeah, just do it every single week and try to get, as high of a score as you can. And yeah, that would be pretty much it. I hope this was helpful, and if there is any kind of content you would like for me to cover when it comes to this game, just let me know, and see you guys next time.